How's it going? It's all the news all the time. And we've got interesting news today. Came out about the United Kingdom is going to host the Eurovision Song Contest in 2023. So that's going to be fantastic, I think. So just a little quick word from the channel sponsor, 80s Tea. Really want to thank 80s Teas for sponsoring the channel. And got some music t-shirts if you want some of these. Get yourself a Motley Crue, some Hendrix, there's some Iron Maiden, all sorts of t-shirts. Frankie says relax, he always does. And there's some Floyd. You can get one of these 80s tees, and there's free shipping internationally for all t-shirts when you spend more than $100. So yeah, thanks very much, 80s Tees. All right, get yourself some 80s t-shirts. So the European Broadcasting Union has confirmed that in 2023, the United Kingdom is going to host the Eurovision Song Contest, and that's going to be on behalf of this year's winning entrant, or last year's winning entrant, Ukraine. So the BBC is going to take on hosting duties with the contest to be held in the United Kingdom in 2023. There's going to be a bidding contest between the various UK cities that want to host it. People are talking about Leeds, Edinburgh, Sheffield, London, but you do need some certain criteria if you're going to try and go for the bid. You need to have a venue big enough for 10,000 spectators, and you need the ability to have hotel rooms for 2,000. So, you also need international air routes, airport close by, and good road routes. But there are a lot of cities in the UK that can do that. So we'll see who actually ends up being the host city. So the Ukraine is going to automatically qualify for the grand final with the big five, and the big five are France, Germany, Italy, Spain and United Kingdom. So Ukraine is going to automatically qualify for the grand final because it won last year. And I do have a slight issue with that. This big five, France, Germany, Italy, Spain and United Kingdom, they go through to the grand final because they pay the money to host the event, which does seem a bit like pay to play, but there you go. And representatives of the Ukrainian broadcasting company are going to work with the BBC, and they're going to develop Ukrainian elements of the show. So it's going to be sort of hosted by the BBC, but it's going to feel Ukrainian as far as I can understand. And the logo is going to reflect the unique circumstances of staging with this Ukrainian British sort of connection. So that'll be interesting to see what the logo is going to be. The European Broadcasting Union put forward a press release today, and it was announced that the decision had been made following the exploration of hosting the contest in Ukraine, and regrettably concluding that for safety and security reasons this is not possible. As a result of these discussions, the BBC, as a runner-up in the 2022 contest, was invited by the EBU to act as host broadcaster for the 67th Eurovision Song Contest. So there you go. It's been given to the UK to deal with because we came second, but it's going to be Ukrainian in flavour and style, I would think. And there's a tradition of solidarity, they're saying. This is the Ukrainian Broadcasting Union saying, we're exceptionally grateful that the BBC has accepted to stage the Eurovision Song Contest in the UK. This comes from the Eurovision Song Contest Executive Supervisor, Martin Osterdahl. In fact, the BBC has taken on hosting duties for other winning countries on 4 previous occasions. The UK has also taken on hosting duties 8 times previously, which is more than any other country. So this will be the 9th time that it's hosted. Continuing in this tradition of solidarity, we know that next year's contest will showcase the creativity and skill of one of Europe's most experienced public broadcasters, whilst ensuring this year's winners, Ukraine, are celebrated and represented throughout the event. Excellent. So if we have a little look at the list of winners going back to 1956, the first one was the Swiss entry by Lars Assier with a song called Refrain. There she is. And in 1957, Corrie Brokken, and that was the Netherlands. And then we move down. I'll let you pause if you want to look at some of these names and some of these songs. What is that? Okay. And Secret, what is this? And then down here in 2022, we have Ukraine winning on the 14th of May with Stefania, and that's the Kalush Orchestra. There they are. So they won last year, and these are the recent winners. Manskin are great, and I can have a little look at those. Very nice. And there's been some very interesting songs from the Eurovision Song Contest. Brilliant. So hopefully we'll have some of that in the next one coming up. And yeah, very interesting. So let me know what you think. And if you are looking for some more interesting news, we're going to put a video up here looking at the recent Johnny Depp situation. So have a little look at what's going on in the crazy world of Johnny Depp. All right, give us a like, give us an old subscribe, and I will see you lot later.